rock star of Malaysia, right?
Good morning. Today we're going to GB to attend film festival. Stay tuned. Our driver Aftab Alam, Filmmaker from China, and Timur from Pakistan.
I'm from Pakistan.
Aftab from where?
Pakistan.
Okay, we are going for Airbnb now with the guys.
2 hours later.
Here is Mr. Director G. Let's go. Where are you going up now?
We're going for film festival, right?
Okay, where are you going, Rebecca?
Hi.
Stay tuned for Dr. Lee.
This is the car, baby. We're going.
Okay, finally we made it to the Big Bites Cafe. Wow, so nice to take photo here, man. Dr. Lee, looking good.
I think
The rock star of Malaysia, right?
The Malaysia Film Fest. And what is particularly interesting about this film is the cinematography. You'll find it is one long take.
我喺度諗緊啊，其實佢係做緊啲咩咧？要乜就有乜嘅。
你想知點發達啊？啲有錢人就係咁嘅款㗎啦。
梗係啦，我好想做到好似佢咁有錢啊，又掂，發咗達，我要乜都得啦，我要離開呢度啊！
I started rewriting the script again, and after a few rewrites, we started to shoot, and we ended up with this. Yeah, it was also my first time working with Z. It's a very it's a very talented DP.
Why black and white?
I just think it's more stylistic. It's more stylistic. And also we did a little bit color grading in the post-production, and because the film was made at a very low budget, almost non-budget, we didn't really have much production design, this and that. So on the big screen, it doesn't really look very good when we have color in the film.
Was it shot in location in China?
Yes. It's a place called Sichuan Province. It's in southwestern China. And basically we got an invitation from Chinese government. We are invited to make a film in 1 month's time. To go there in 1 month's time, but the shooting for the film is only 7 days. And we are invited to choose one of the old town in Sichuan province. In total, they have 27 old towns. So basically, we didn't have any idea what film we are going to make, and the moment we accepted the invitation, because financially they supported us, and they provide all the facility and a little bit financial support as well.
Yeah. We'll jump now to your post-production manager. Would you like to describe what that position means, first of all?
Well, basically, I'm the person in charge of the editing process, so I'm like the main editor and also organizing stuff for the edits and also coming up with the final product that you see here.
我的梦是愚蠢的避难所，就像用雨伞遮挡雷电。我感到如此倦怠，如此愁苦，如此缺乏姿态和行动。无论我怎么去探究自我，所有梦想之路都通往焦虑的空旷之地。我遗忘，我不看，我不想。 我怎么不知道？
也许你跑得太快，错过了。
Are there any questions from the audience?
Did you know the locations and how they looked like beforehand when you were planning your script, or you had to go to each location and just before shooting figure out what the shots were?
We chose an old town even before we went to China, but we had no idea how it looked like, what is it about. So we got the full list of 27 old towns. We chose one. And so we started to look online, the pictures, how this old town looked like, what is history. And the purpose for the project from Chinese government is actually to promote all the 27 old towns for tourist purpose. But when we look at the image, it's pretty scary, I think. And it got a creepy atmosphere, so we said, why don't we make a horror film? I think well, it's not really a horror film, it's a suspense mystery thriller. And so we start to think about story. We only got 3 weeks time before departure to China. So we sit down together, talk about it, and also one thing I didn't mention is most people working behind camera, in front of camera, they are students. We are from Limkokwing University. I'm a lecturer for the film program there.
I like to ask, the objects in the museums, are they like originally there, or is it your own props? Or is it...
I think you mean the knife, not the knife pop, right?
The skull.
Yeah, actually the skull was not there, but the statue is there. It's there really sure. I think we need something creepy, so I was looking around. And I found the skull behind the kitchen, so I just dragged it and put it there.
What was the most difficulties you faced? I mean, because all the crew and cast were students.
Surprisingly, I'm also learning from my students, to be honest, because most of my teaching, they are theoretical classes, history of film, film studies, Asian cinema. I'm not really very experienced in directing. But the most difficult part is in post-production, because our editor is from Pakistan. And the screenplay was written in Chinese. And he had no idea what the screenplay was about and what the actors were talking about. So we need to sit down together to go through every show, every scene together. So that's something that took a long time. I just hope you enjoyed it tonight. And my first will be long. I really enjoyed the first 2 films. Really fascinating, local stories. I'm just looking forward to having more opportunities like this.
What do you think about the Dr. Li movie?
Of course, that's a great movie. I haven't seen before.
Amin, what do you think about the Dr. Li movie?
Very good. I give 5 stars.
Lean, what do you think?
Hello guys. So it's so good, and the frame is so beautiful. I like this.
Stop, what do you think about the Dr. Li movie?
It was very good, nice.
Out of 10, how much?
10 out of 10.
Man, what do you think about the Dr. Li movie?
I really liked it, man. Really proud to see it, yeah.
It was very artistic.
I think the film is more like to show the beauty of the nature. I love the cinematography, very nice editing from Edwin, congrats. If you guys want to show the beauty of the films, please use anamorphic, not 16:9.
Take my photo.
This is my drink. Sorry. Okay, this is the last day. We're going back. Cyberjaya. We have 100 kilometers to reach Qiao City, baby. Okay, we just reached. Unloading the stuff. Thank you, Aftab Alam, for driving. True welcome. Look at the cap. Thank you, Aftab Alam, for driving.
You're welcome.